Hey, you guys. I just got in. I didn't even realize there was a debate tonight. Now I'm seeing I need to do a Taroscope. So before I did that, I was like, just let me throw a Celtic Cross on the debate and what happened tonight. So just my feelings as I was throwing the spread was, yes, there was a debate, but I could just feel a big presence of something else other than the debate. That the debate itself, even though they're broadcasting it, it is just, there's so much interference clouding over it. Um, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, so card of the reading, Six of Wands, a shared victory, the victory card, celebrity card, a coming together. It's beneath this, the Three of Wands, a plan that has progressed. Whose plan is whose? You know, the Six of Wands is also my Six Wands mob. At the center of it, we have strength. Perhaps it was a strong performance, a coming together, a willingness to just forge ahead no matter what. Covered in the Eight of Cups, there's some disappointment and maybe a change in plans. This is a Mars in Scorpio. When you turn it inward, it's depressing. It's heavy. It's burdened. Saturn in Pisces. There's like a heaviness in Pisces, mutable Pisces. It could be anything. Not totally clear. The challenge with the debates, the Five of Pentacles. That's my card for voter suppression. It's my card for secret talks. It's my card for, kind of like, this is the card that has it's the poverty card with the people outside the church. Well, like, to me, the church now in this Five of Pentacles has become, like the evangelicals, the far right, the Russian Orthodox Church, keeping everybody out, excluded. So there's a challenge, something with that there. The base of this, something being stolen again. This whole debate is based on the foundation or idea that something is being stolen. I will tell you, I'm not on social media much, but there's definitely been a sense of scarcity and something being taken away in general that's being pitted against the candidates. We're all Democrats. We're going to have a candidate, and we're all going to get behind the candidate in the end. But look at this. What's crowning this is the Ace of Swords. Could be the Sword of Truth. Seems more to me like an op, shrouded in an op. Maybe really mean talking points, things that are cutting through things. Again, I didn't watch it because in the past with the Hangman, we're not really sure who came out on top. Some people declaring winners, some, the AP says they can't declare a winner. It's really, really close. But we got a really different perspective about what happened in the past just because of the caucuses in Iowa, and which is to lead to a Two of Cups, an agreement. Someone's getting an agreement. There was some sort of favor that was shown tonight. That was agreeableness. How do we see this debate? Fool. It can mean a lot of things. It was a new debate, a new place to start off from. It's also the card of the planet Uranus in Uranus, new start. So the sun is in Aquarius, and that is also Donald. The environment is one about the sun and illumination. I'm not sure what was illuminated. I feel like, again, this is the undertow of what the sun means to the other side. No matter what, they're going to win. The Hope, King of Pentacles. This is Donald candidate. I don't know if they discussed about hoping to defeat him or he was prominent in the debate again. The Fear is the Empress, Trump Russia. The next steps, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Those are votes. The caucuses are coming up. Final outcome, High Priestess, This is going to be there's going to be interference in the caucuses in New Hampshire and Nevada. I already took a look at their chairs, and like the Iowa chair, the Democratic chair, it doesn't look good to me. They do not seem like they're impartial. They seem like there's an ulterior motive that very much aligns with this, whatever garbage is going on with NGP Van and that app. This whole thing with the app that was developed, it is so Trumpy. You know, how he says, oh, I'm going to hire the best people, but then on purpose creates a situation where they don't have the best people and then they have shoddy work done. And then it's like, oh, darn, it didn't work. This happens all over the place. The app developer, the app that they used, remember, they chose this Shadow Inc. in the remaining months of 2019. It wasn't tested, it wasn't developed. Yes, I know that they was developed by prior Clinton staffers, and maybe that's the plausible deniability that there was nothing nefarious on the side of the Democratic chair, but it was a small budget for a huge job that was never tested by inexperienced people who are going to be the fall guy. Much like when Trump Russia hires people to do their jobs, it seems like to do the worst job, you have to have the worst resume in terms of having compromise. It always seems like it goes back to pornography and pedophilia. They have the least competent people with the least well-developed resumes to take on massive projects. For example, like Chernobyl, the documentary. I don't know if you've seen that on HBO. Again, the most incompetent young people have to take over because the powers that be want to manipulate the situation to do something they're not allowed to do. That's the one thing that screams to me about this app, which gives great plausible deniability, etc., etc. But no, maybe do some research into the chairs of both New Hampshire and Nevada. It's not good. It's not good. So I'm going to do a Taroscope for the debate, see how that comes up, and I'm just going to do candidates, whatever the cards come up, and we'll see what happens, see what the common themes are. I think we're going to be seeing more of this. Okay, thanks.